They call it Music City, but out on the east side, the only rhythm most people hear is sirens and bass rattling loose doors. Malik grew up off Dickerson Pike, in an apartment complex where the paint peeled faster than hope and the streetlights flickered like they were tired of watching. His mama worked nights at a nursing home in Bordeaux, came home smelling like bleach and exhaustion, always telling him, "Don't let this place raise you." But the place tried. Malik learned early that Nashville had two sounds. Downtown, it was guitars crying on Broadway, tourists stumbling between bars, neon shining like the city was proud of itself. Back home, it was trap beats shaking trunks, arguments spilling out of porches, and the pop-pop of gunshots echoing off brick, like bad decisions you couldn't take back. Every night, Malik sat on the steps outside Building C, notebook in hand. He wrote rhymes about cracked sidewalks and crooked cops, about friends who wanted money fast and futures slow. Music was the only thing that made him feel like he wasn't trapped in a verse somebody else wrote for him. His best friend DeShawn didn't believe in notebooks. "Music don't pay rent," DeShawn said, leaning against a charger that wasn't his, smoke curling from his lips. "Out here, you either hustle or you watch." DeShawn hustled hard, too hard. Everybody knew it, and everybody knew what came with it. One summer night, heat sticking to skin like regret, Malik and DeShawn drove past the Cumberland River, city lights reflecting like broken dreams in the water. Broadway was jumping, bachelorette parties screaming, cowboy boots clacking, drunk folks living a life they'd forget by morning. "Look at that," DeShawn said. "All that money down there, and we stuck scraping change." Br Malik stared out the window. "That's not our money," Br DeShawn laughed. "It could be." 2 weeks later, the sirens came for DeShawn. Malik heard about it before he saw it, heard the wails cutting through the night, heard his mama gasp when his phone buzzed. By the time he reached the corner near Trinity Lane, blue lights washed everything cold. DeShawn's charger sat crooked, doors open, dreams spilled out on the asphalt. At the funeral, the preacher talked about lost souls and second chances. Malik couldn't hear none of it. All he heard was DeShawn's voice telling him music didn't pay rent. That night, Malik went back to his notebook. But this time, he didn't write about hustling. He wrote about loss, about Nashville loving you only if you already had something to give, about wanting out without forgetting where you came from. Months passed. Malik started recording in a cheap studio off Murfreesboro Pike. Walls thin, mic held together with tape. He worked nights delivering food downtown, watching tourists throw money away, while he stacked every dollar like it mattered, because it did. Bar one song caught traction, then another. One night, Malik stood on a small stage in East Nashville, lights low, crowd quiet. He looked out and saw kids from the neighborhood, older dudes with crossed arms, even a few folks who never stepped past Broadway before. When he rapped, his voice didn't shake. He told them about Dickerson Pike, about Building C, about DeShawn, about choosing a different sound than sirens. The crowd didn't cheer right away. They just nodded, because they felt it. Later, Malik walked outside, the city humming around him. Nashville still had its two sounds, but tonight, he'd added a third. But for the first time, the concrete felt as if it wasn't going to crack, that he had power, that he had a destiny. The end.